So on US oil, you can see my parameters are still here. So what I did, I came onto the weekly time frame too. Okay, let me use the bar replay too. So I take out everything before the week started to see. I took this trade on a Monday. Yeah, so let's put it back on Sunday. So to be my pre-Sunday analysis before Monday came and I was able to execute. So you can see here that we are in a downtrend. You can see how bearish we are. So price has been bearish. This way, double top, fall short, came back to maybe like the 60, 70 extension, then all to the bottom. So when I notice this, the price is back here again. If I take this out, you can see this is a downtrend, clearly showing downward potential. So I immediately brought out my fib as the week closed, and we had this price came back, retraced to this point here, and we're in the 50 extension. So coming into the new week, I had a notion to buy and to sell, to sell US oil. So what I did before the close of that last week, I already sold US oil here. I sold here around this point. I think I took this trade on a Friday and it stopped me out. It stopped me out on a Friday. So when Monday came, I still had the same bias on the particular trade. So we're not worried about being stopped out. We're just making sure we are following the process. Remember, this is a random place. The market is a random event of buyers and sellers. And price movement is all about the imbalance between buyers and sellers. So you really cannot know what's going to happen next. But based on technical analysis and price patterns, we're able to predict what's going to happen next. So we're here to make a logical and a prediction based on informed decisions. So what happened here, based on my pattern, so we can see, first off, we've already gotten the fact that on the daily, we had this 50 retracement and we're in a downtrend. So that's two confluences to our backing. So what I did as the week came back, started a new week. So I just came back, did my retracement here on the 4-hour time frame, which is my entry time frame, and we're on the 50 extension. So what I was waiting for was just looking for momentum in my direction so we can sell short. So as the week opened, this was the first candle of the week. This was on Sunday. So this is also signaling another rejection on this area, showing us that we have loads of selling pressure here. So I was just patiently waiting for my entry criteria or my entry candle. So this was my entry candle. So we can see we had an engulfing candle here. So price, aside from the MA, I don't really look at the MA. MA just shows me the direction of trend, but I don't really pay attention to the MA. So I can easily take the MA off. And this is an A setup back to the 50 extension. So we can see how price had an engulfing candle that just dropped, closing below this particular candle, the hammer candle here, and this other candle. So what I did next was just set my sell stop right around it. This is the exact parameter, and just wait for price to do its thing. So if I expand this, you can see downtrend, retracement, 50 extension on the daily, another double top here on the 4-hour time frame, retracement to the 50 on the 4-hour time frame. Doesn't get better than this, but this is a probability game, and probability game based on percentages. So price tapped me in right here, and I just waited for. I was looking for a 1 to 2 originally. Okay, I was looking for a 1 to 2. So my game plan for this particular trade was going to take a 1 to 2 on my TP1, then TP2 could be a 1 to 3. So what did I do? Just waited, and we didn't really have a drawdown, do we? I don't think we had a drawdown. No, we didn't. So price just continued to go down. Each 4 hour presenting much more momentum to the downside, and we hit our TP here.